Alright, hello and welcome to Chaos Entropy. Today's date is January 21st, 2026. First episode in the new year, I'm pretty sure. It's been a while. I think we were on episode, damn it, I wish I opened the tab for this. I think 103. If not, I'll just correct myself later. But, alright, let's get right into it.
So far today, it is only Zeno, or Bry, and, Vlad.
Yes, it is only, okay, apparently it's episode 106.
Okay, we're a little off count there, but, I mean, these things happen, fuck it.
I think Zach made a mistake, because the previous one is 105, but there is no 104. So it could be either 106 or 105, I'm not sure, but we'll fix that later.
Alright, so this is episodes 104 to 106, all in one,
Yeah, we gotta make, yeah, this is the makeup, Because we're already 2 episodes behind, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we may as well pick up right where we left off before actually starting the podcast, right?
Yes, so we were talking about the raid on Maduro and Caracas in Venezuela. And how
some crazy shit is happening out there, folks.
Something is absolutely crazy because there's an audio going around of one of Maduro's guards saying how the United States came in, a helicopter came in, and then like everyone got headaches and started bleeding from the noses. So they got some microwave gun.
Yeah, while the Stranger Things microwave gun, this sci-fi technology we've never heard of, is scary enough as it on its own. I think the scariest detail was that it's not a hidden secret on the internet that a certain group of people, violent, deranged animals, listen to a certain type of music known as Chief Keef and love Sosa. Only the most violent arc raiders and deranged criminals on the internet. Those guys who like pickles on their sandwiches. Ooh.
Cold-blooded killers.
Yeah, apparently these guys were blasting Chief Keef as they were Stranger Things microwaving people's fucking heads in Venezuela.
And apparently they were wearing like high-tech gear, according to the guard, because they dropped down 20 guys, and I guess it was so distinct what they were wearing that the guy pointed out that they were wearing technology that he's never seen before, and they were just dropping guys left and right.
Yeah, keep in mind too, like the word technology we've never seen before is starting to get to a point where it's like, you sure we haven't seen it in like science fiction? Like, for him to say that specifically means they had to have been wearing some crazy fucking shit.
Yeah, like that's what I was talking about, because I think
like this is no longer your like standard issue night vision.
Oh,
this is not even the augmented reality goggles potentially. Like this is some whole new breed of shit.
Yeah, because like from like first glance, you'd think like the augmented reality helmets are they just look like regular helmets from outside. But these guys literally pointed out that nah, these guys were like using shit we've never seen before. Like that is something else.
And on top of that, the credibility, like, of course, you know, anyone could take some jackass's words like you and me over here.
Yeah.
but what gives him actual credibility, if you don't, like, I mean, hell, even if we don't believe one another, Bri, like, this guy's actually in a fucking military.
Oh yeah, this guy was there apparently. This guy was one of Maduro's guards. I don't know if he might have been the Cuban guards that Cuba sent over. I don't know.
But regardless, this is someone who was there.
Oh yeah, yeah. And now like
it's hard to deny evidence from a first-hand account.
Yeah, and now like media outlets have covered it. Like, it's pretty wild. Like, it was just pretty funny. It's actually really funny how like 180, because like I was just before this we pointed out how like Black Ops 2 now takes place in the past, and I was like, and we are nowhere close to the technology. But then
Fun
like,
fact, that
yeah,
exact conversation, I'm pretty sure, is on a previous podcast episode.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Um,
Yeah, and just like you were saying, I believe we had said in the podcast, we're not living in Black Ops 2. We came to the conclusion we're living in
yeah,
ghosts.
we are living in the ghost timeline. And actually, in fact, we may just be, in general, living in the Infinity War timeline, because, well, right after that, so, like, Ghost happened, but right after that, did you hear about this entire, like, shipment in Russia thing that happened, too?
I did not.
So, you know how, so obviously the United States now controls the oil in Venezuela, right?
Okay, yeah,
So,
figured.
and before that we were like seizing Venezuelan cargo ships.
Okay.
There was apparently a ship, I forgot what country it came from, right? But it was a small country. It was moving to Venezuela to, I guess, get oil or something. I need to look more a bit into it, but basically the ship was heading to Venezuela. It saw,
We're just gonna say a refuel if they were heading there for some purpose.
yeah, it was a cargo ship.
Clearly, Venezuela was not their last destination. Like, they were not going to stop and stay in Venezuela.
Oh yeah, I think it was actually, yeah, it was an oil tanker. It was an oil tanker. It was a,
And they were definitely not going to just stop and stay.
yeah. So they were going to Venezuela, but they saw the United States military was right there, so then they turned the other way and and like ran away. So the U.S. then like chases them, and they chased them for like 4 weeks.
Oh my god.
And in the 4 weeks, what happened was the ship changed country, and then changed its name and the country to Russia.
Huh.
And then right after that, what? So right after that, the Russians then sent a submarine and a little fleet to try to intercept the ship. Um, Before the Americans got to it, but it was too late because the Americans and the United Kingdom literally just got on this ship and then took it,
Huh.
which pissed off the Russians. Uh, so, the ship is now in U.S. custody, and the Russians were really pissed off about it. Apparently, I think, like, in retaliation, well, one of the, Russian spokesperson was like, maybe we should just blow up the Coast Guard. And I'm like, okay, do it.
All up postcard is fucking crazy. Yeah,
You,
yeah. You mean, okay, obviously the Coast Guard uses guns and what, but like, if we're talking out of all of the branches, you're picking the least violent?
he literally said, "Let's blow up the Coast Guard." Probably because I think maybe because the Coast Guard. I thought it would be the Navy that was stationed near Venezuela, but actually, wait, yeah, you're right. He might have just been doing that. I was like, you know what? Let's just target the Coast Guard. But yeah, he was threatening to blow up the Coast Guard or something. Um, and I think even Putin, I don't know if this is fake or not, but I think even Putin addressed it. It was like, this is not, good. This is not, actually even China said, I think China addressed the Maduro raid itself, while Russia addressed or like they both condemned each aspect of what the United States did, but Russia condemned specifically, the oil tanker thing. Um, but yeah, that happened, so I don't know, man. I don't know It looks like we are just in general in the Infinity War timeline. Modern Warfare 3 may be happening coincidingly with Ghosts.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. You know what I think the weirdest aspect of that whole thing is?
What?
I don't know if you've had time to think about why did they change flags?
That's what I'm saying. So, like, obviously, they changed flags, and then the Russians knew about it. So I'm like, and here's the thing. Apparently, what was on that ship?
Yeah, that's another good question. Is because like clearly, if you're willing to change flags, like you're not using. Most people do that as like a spy or like a secretive technique, you know, like
Yeah,
that oil tanker is not just an oil tanker.
exactly. Yeah, like,
Long, short, and bottom line, like that oil tanker is not carrying oil.
in
If it
fact,
was, if it was,
I think I saw like an article saying that apparently I don't know if they found out that there was nothing or that the ship claimed that there was nothing. Um, but yeah, you're definitely right because it wasn't there like I'm sorry, I'm like playing Fortnite right now at the same time.
oh, you're good.
Yeah,
No, dude, it just has suspect written all fucking over it.
oh yeah, definitely. But and like now, yeah, Russia's obviously not happy about it. Um, I think, I think we're getting even closer. We're getting even closer to World War III.
Now, I think, I think I may be able to say this with some amount of confidence. You know, ever since we've been talking about the World War III timeline for, I mean, shit, frankly, ever since I came back to the joining the podcast,
World War III. Yeah.
um, let me just propose to you an idea. A scary idea, but a true idea. What if we're not living in Infinity War? Or what if we're just not living in a Call of Duty timeline at all? What if we're living in the Fallout timeline?
Hold up, you may be onto something. You may be onto something. You may
What
be
if
onto something.
what if you and I, Bri, we're just pre-war dwellers, and the real timeline's about to begin?
You know what? If that is true, then that would really suck, because I really would like an alternative where World War III was fought by just people killing each other rather than bombs. But, I
Who
mean,
says it can't be both? I mean, that happens in Fallout.
actually, yeah,
First,
you're
it's
right.
a boots on the. We
Yeah.
have the Great War, and then as the Great War escalates, it becomes the Fallout, timeline.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. In what, Fallout, we literally invaded Beijing, and then because we invaded Beijing and we're about to kill them, they launched the nukes. Um, we could be.
And it's also crazy because now I'm happy that you brought up that little piece of Fallout lore because now it's getting even crazier with the question becoming who did launch the nukes.
That's the wild thing, because I haven't seen the second season yet, but I have heard, I think it was even hinted towards the first season, that they're saying maybe it was America that like either like launched the nukes at China or like blew themselves up.
Yeah, actually, what's crazy is in lore, just that. I forget in which of the games, but I think it's probably in like the new era, so like 3, Vegas, and 4.
Hmm.
I think in one of those 3, or maybe all of those 3, there's some evidence to suggest that Vault-Tec actually both designed the vaults and pulled the trigger on the nukes.
Oh yeah, hold on. Wait, wasn't it in New Vegas that the bomb in Megaton? Like, what was the town?
Oh, in Fallout 3, the Megaton?
Oh wait, no. Was it in 3 or New Vegas that there's like a bomb inside like the middle of the town and it just didn't go off?
Megaton, that's 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wasn't that? Didn't they say there's like a Voltec logo on it or something?
It very well could be.
Which, like, in retrospective, is like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, why would you put your logo on a nuke?
Well, you know what's crazy though is that I feel like that's kind of like the whole. I know this is about to get real controversial, but when we killed generic white Republican man, I forget his name, Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
Um, when he got killed, they had the Helldivers mega bomb fucking hell bomb code written on it.
Oh yeah, dude. Okay, that entire thing. I don't think we ever really talked about, but that entire thing was crazy. I like they he did what, right? It was the hell, was it the hell bomb or was it the
I think it was the hell bomb.
oh no, I think it was the 500 kg.
One of the two, but
Yeah. Wait, you think this entire
no. What if what if I'm like in Fallout? What if that was the whole like it could be both. It could be either a Vault-Tec issued bomb, or it could just be like the Americans being like, dude, you know what would be so fucking funny?
Well, yeah, we fucking blow up the world and we just what, we put a meme. Yo, you kidding me, right?
Kilroy was here, bruh.
Man, I remember
Kilroy,
that Kilroy shit was awesome.
the first meme. Kilroy was here.
Yeah, the real meme was yo, what did we just put our logo? Yo, yo, what if we like well, we start putting like the Apple logo on like some bombs we drop in the Middle East?
Bro,
Microsoft.
sponsored. Also,
Sponsored by
real quick,
Microsoft.
I'm just going on mute because I pulled up to drive-through. I'll be right
Got
back.
it, got it. You're good. I'll just cut this part out then.
Hi, picking up an order for Vladimir. What was the name? Vladimir. You're all set. Thank you. We are carefully navigating the drive-through of a Chick-fil-A.
Bro, I want some chicken. I want some chicken too, man. Give me some chicken.
Bro, I'm so hungry.
Dog, I like, what's it called? I went to Texas Roadhouse like 2 days
Yeah.
ago. Ah, it's been like a while, but I got the 16-ounce sirloin steak with some steak
Mm.
fries.
Oh.
I think I topped it off with some sauteed onions, I think.
Mm.
Damn, bro, it was pretty good. Pretty damn good.
Bro, that shit sounds pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Massive, massive, juicy steak with some crispy, salty fries.
I know, right? Oh man, I know for a fact now. I now realize that I've been under eating like shit. Cause like I ate that and then like I just felt great. I just felt great, like just in general. I was like, holy shit, I feel energized. And now I feel like shit again because I just haven't been eating.
Alrighty, I got sent to the back door. Fine.
Nice. Yeah, I've been, what's it called? Have you seen, the new Fortnite map?
I have not seen the new Fortnite map.
Dude. I don't know. I mean, like, I played it a bit here and there, but, like, I don't know. I definitely like the older map that we were playing on better.
Why? What's so different about it?
Well, this one's more based in I think, yeah, California or like LA.
Huh.
While, the old map we were playing on was in, Japan. Um, I don't know. I mean, it's not a bad map, I don't think, but like, I don't know. I just missed, I just like the old Japan look better. Oh man, I'm dead. Bro, they must have like nerfed shotguns or something. This thing is so ass. Oh, are you back?
Hello?
Yeah, but, I think it cut out for a while.
Yeah, I think it did. I was gonna say after I come back, from driving, I'm gonna take a few bites of my food, but after that, I'll definitely be down to hop on anything with you.
Sure, sure. I'm down for anything.
I don't work today, so I got all the time in the world.
Ah, okay. Alright. Um, actually, let me see. I'm guessing John's not good, because if he was, he would have already messaged.
Yeah, I think so. And no word on like that. I don't know if you texted him, but at least as far as I know, zero word on Zach.
Yeah, I didn't message him, but usually if he's good, he would just,
He'll say,
yeah. Or at least, he would probably just join the call. I don't know though, because I did tell him, like, if anything pops up or if he can't make it to let me know ahead of time, but, that's been, like, sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't.
hmm. Well, I'm just sitting here waiting for my food. We could get back on topic.
Alright, so, you could be right, could be right before the bombs drop. Um, I'm gonna be real. Some people
Yeah?
might call me evil, but realistically, knowing me, I don't know, I might actually join the Enclave.
The Enclave?
Yeah.
Oh, what? So that's what I'm doing. But I'm reading something. It's not point me buying like an actual. They can buy them for phone. I don't use like I'm not gonna buy that fucking shit. It's still on fire. Sure. But I'm buying SC300. You know what those are? Yeah. The old 2 days. So I'm on a 2 days you can open it. Nice, bro. Turbo kit with it already. See you, bro. See you, buddy. Peace. Why you here, bro? What you doing here, bro? I got class and I had to eat. Oh, where you study at? RCSJ. Rowan. Thank you. Sorry, a coworker came to deliver my food and decided it was fucking talk time. And I was like, bro, I'm literally just trying to go fucking eat.
Yo, you think he can hear you?
No. I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm hungry.
Bro,
I,
you're not you when you're hungry.
You know, dead ass, it's getting to the point of hangry. Like, if I don't get something in my stomach soon, I'm about to start saying some not YouTube friendly fucking words.
Whoa, bro. Whoa.
But alas, the Fallout timeline.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I might actually join. Was that a gunshot?
That was honestly, I thought the same. I got scared. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I had to take a look. It was a dump truck fucking dumping dirt, but I guess like the container part of the dirt like slammed into the fucking ground.
Oh, I got you. Okay. I was like, someone just
no, it
capped?
was like, dude, I swear to God, I looked around and I was like, what? I was close. I was literally near the sound. And I was like, what the fuck just happened?
I was like, bro, what?
I left the chaos, peaceful chaos that is the Chick-fil-A parking lot. Entered Lowe's and immediately, boom, fucking gunshot. Like,
I was like, holy shit, bro. I was like, he just got the Chick-fil-A and now he's getting shot. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, I'm just trying to make it home and eat some food, bro.
I guess we really are in the Fallout timeline. You would get shot just for you trying to eat food. But
Dude, I feel like I don't know, cause it's like the Enclave narratively are the bad guys, but it's more like well-intentioned villain. You know what I mean?
whoa, bro, whoa. I mean, yeah, I completely understand. And like, there's a reason why I would join them. It's because like, I'm gonna be real.
But that's also like where like that. Like I said, that's how Fallout views it. But me personally, not gonna lie, I kind of like I agree with both the Enclave and the Brotherhood. So yeah, I could totally see myself joining the Enclave.
Yeah, I'm like, that's the thing. Like, I definitely do kind of, cause like, I'm gonna be real, okay? If suddenly like the world ended, and then like I came out of the vaults, and then suddenly like I saw, you know, super mutants and all these people. I'm gonna be honest. I would not react the way the Soul Survivor did. All right, I'm just gonna be real. I would not react. I would think this world is just horrible, just completely like we just lost it all. I just view the place disgusting. Like there's super mutants everywhere. There are ghouls everywhere. Quite literally, if you just roam in one direction, you just get killed. So I mean, I feel like I would also kind of agree with basically waging this war against the wasteland to like, you know, I mean, in a way cleanse it.
Yeah, no, like, but that's the thing though. I kind of agree, is because like there's a lot of like I guess you could almost call it like
There's a
I
lot
know
of
there's a
bad
word
shit.
for it. A subtext. There you go. That's the word. There's a lot of subtext with with the different new things that come out into the wasteland in Fallout, right? Like yeah, you have your irradiated and mutated creatures. Oh, hell, we're starting to see that in Chernobyl now.
Yeah.
But there's also like Okay, obviously, I'm just gonna say this borderline out of the way because I literally have to since the game makes it this way. Yeah, there's an underlying race subtext. Hell, depending on some aspects of the game, also religion aspects. To the new things in the Commonwealth, which you could try to translate that to our modern society and world, and whether it's good or bad to kill a ghoul or a mutant or this, that, and the other, and the Brotherhood of Steel's point of view on the racism whole thing, and yeah, ignoring that whole subtext, what I was trying to say is like, wouldn't it be kind of scary if us as pre-war people, all of our life, even like quote unquote helpful and useful things like X-ray radiation can still hypothetically kill you.
Yeah.
You need a lot of it, but it's still it still could. Microwaves, your phone, your literal phone could kill you, hypothetically, if you accumulate enough radiation from it.
Yeah, I think the only the thing is like that radiation just doesn't harm us.
Yeah, it's like a type, but still, you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna tell me that there's a creature or what was once a person who mutated so hard they became a ghoul and now are completely immune to radiation. Like, that's scary, bro.
That is scary. Like just the idea of radiation in general. Like you're telling me all these people are irradiated and like what they're low key mutants in a way now. Like
Also, this also gets off a really good question. Because when you think about it, I can't tell if this is 100% true. The theory and logic behind it makes sense. Um, so especially using real world science, like when the bombs went off at Chernobyl, just because of the initial radiation by the factory, the radiation then spreads onto local objects, right?
yeah.
This is why you can't, like, hypothetically, you can't touch or use anything in the Chernobyl exclusion zone. You can't take it back with you
Mhm.
because you'll literally just irradiate everything else with how much is on said object.
Yeah.
So doesn't that mean that even standing near a hole
Oh yeah.
or a super at that stage should even be lethal?
That's the thing. Yeah. Even the people are irradiated. So like, I mean, I just like everything's dangerous. Everything's trying to kill you. Um, like what's it called? Like I remember like playing Fallout 4. You walk like in a puddle and you get irradiated. I just wouldn't.
Yeah, it'll be like. Also, God forbid, it was like, especially if you like in Fallout 4, if you know where you like, if you know you're walking into an area where it's like, okay, out of the whole map, like this chunk section of the map, like the glowing sea, for example,
Mhm.
even in some of the places outside of the glowing sea, like there's still some locations where that radiation level is much higher than like Diamond City, for example.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um, but like if you're not careful, what normally would have just been sometimes less than one rad, you step in that one puddle, plus 10, plus 20 fucking instant rads.
Yeah, like that's man. I just want to like, man. That's the thing. Like, and then like, that's just the radiation and the dangers, right? Like, think how depressing it is to see like, I don't know about you, but when I heard about Diamond City, I was like, oh, entire city. That's pretty cool. And then it's just like Hobo Town in a stadium. Like, come
Like,
on, man.
it, I think I think much of the spectacle for Diamond City really comes from the fact that it is a city in like in a pre-war not just a pre-war like building or settlement, like this was a stadium. Like people used to come here for entertainment, you know, like
Yeah.
the I guess the jarringness of it all, I guess is the word.
Yeah,
I
like,
think that's really what makes Diamond City like just a spectacle to look at. And hell, I'd even go as far as to say, Hobo City's generous. I'd almost call it like a Brazilian favela
that's what I'm talking.
with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
way
you're
they are.
right. Or like one of those African villages with like the sheds, because like you see like
Yeah,
metal
like
panels and shit.
the pirate shantytown type.
Yeah, bro. And then
Yeah,
like it's just depressing.
and hell, even I know, and I agree. Like even looking at it in game, it really is like in game. It really is such a spectacle to see Diamond City. Like Mega. Don't get me wrong. There's been some huge highlight cities in Fallout. I mean, fuck. In the show, the Vegas Strip alone is, I mean, duh. But
Yeah,
like Megaton is, I think, is a city that doesn't get talked about enough. The fact that there's an active, not an it just didn't go. No, like you literally have the choice to activate the bomb.
wait, how do you activate the bomb? Is there like a certain like skill check you have to
Oh,
do, or
well, yes, you do have some skill checks you need to pass. But what's crazy is you could just walk into the literally in Megaton, right?
yeah,
When you arrive there for your Fallout 3 playthrough, most likely, since it is one of the more likely first places you are to go to, at first you're going to talk to the sheriff, and immediately, because of the way people work and because of the way curiosity, like, your first thought is, okay, I'm going to explore the town, right?
yeah,
As you're exploring the town, when you enter the saloon, depending on the schedules and chances and how many times you visit the town and how long you stay there and if you come back, yada yada yada. When you go into the saloon, there's a guy you can meet there. He's sitting in a suit and he's sitting in the corner and he looks shady as fuck. Like he just looks shady as fuck. But just if you talk to him, he'll and you know you pass some checks with him, he'll be like, "Ah, I see you're not like one of these other fucking losers in Megaton. You're someone with a bit of backs behind you."
yeah.
And and he'll literally just give you the tools to arm the bomb yourself.
Oh,
And then it just starts a quest line to decide whether you want to blow up the fucking town or you want to turn him into the sheriff.
wait, who is he though?
As far as I remember, not tell, not know, remember. As far as I can remember, one or two things. I think he was either just some really smart guy, like a disgruntled Megaton citizen, or I think he was like someone on the outside belonging to I think there's like hints that he belongs to some big faction, or he's like a raider, like pretty much someone outside of Megaton.
Oh,
Essentially came in and has just been waiting for someone to help him blow up the fucking city.
okay. Oh, I think like
And then you have
yeah,
you have a city like Megaton where obviously like the big thing besides the shantytown aesthetics of a wasteland is the undetonated bomb in the middle. Where I think Diamond City works is the spectacle is the whole city itself. Like where like the fact that to get up to the mayor's office you need to take an elevator into the stands itself
mhm,
is kind of crazy, especially because once you do take that elevator, the view from Diamond City up there and seeing the state like the pre-war stadium in and the town from above,
mhm.
like the view is so different, so jarring.
Yeah, and especially like how to get to Diamond City, you literally go through what, the middle of Boston or whatever.
Yeah, you really do. You go through some. I know there's one. You even go through one of the cities we used in the not industrial, Revolutionary War. Concord, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you go through Concord, and like you would think like, oh, maybe it's Concord renamed or like one of the main cities renamed. No, it's literally just like
It just
yeah, it's less than 100 yards because it was a stadium or whatever, right?
yeah.
And it's like so depressing. It's just
It's also crazy because despite the Fallout map taking place in only a chunk of Massachusetts, right?
yeah.
And I'm specifically talking about like the more like populated area, like the whole middle and like sanctuary area
Hmm.
part of the map. That whole subsection of the map, despite only realistically being a few miles IRL, is some of the lengthiest fucking walking you can do in Fallout.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, they like supersized that fucking map.
Yeah. I remember like I don't know. Maybe I have to because I did start a new playthrough. Right? I did start a new playthrough, but like I
Wait,
don't know
wait. We're gonna dial back for just 1 second because you know what's so funny?
what
I also recently started a playthrough
for real.
of Fallout. Dude, I'm so serious. I recently started a playthrough of Fallout 4.
you know, I got like I started a playthrough because I wanted to play as I got this mod where like you can play as the Enclave.
Hmm.
Uh, hang on, I'm gonna shout out right now.
Tema dito,
God
tudo
damn it.
acaba de darse. Yo dije que quién fue que se pegó aquí. Ay, coño.
But yeah, I got a mod where you can actually like join the Enclave and like there's like an entire like it's a big setup mod. It's almost like it's like comparable to a DLC, I guess. But yeah, so I've also been playing it and I don't know. I've been exploring the map. I don't know. It used to feel bigger, but now at the same time it feels so much smaller once you've gone to the corners. At least in my opinion. I think we cut out a bit here. Yikes. Hello. Just in case you are muted.
Oh, bro, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my phone now.
That's all good. I think John has like a similar problem where like I think if he exits the app, it like auto mutes or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Now, I tried switching it to speaker real quick, and it did not let me. But as I was saying, I don't know about you, but Fallout 4 has kind of become almost a Skyrim-like in my game lineup,
Yeah.
where, and I think you'll know what I mean by that. Like, I have to play the game in like phases, almost kind of like the Minecraft phase. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I definitely get it. Yeah. Because I have problems like trying to finish the game.
yeah, Even hell, like Oblivion Remaster, still playing that.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait until I was thinking about picking up the Oblivion remastered, but I might hold off because like there's a couple other games I gotta finish first.
Yeah, that one's well worth the money, whatever you put into it. If
Yeah,
you get it on sale, even better. But
I can't
honestly,
wait for the
that game,
Fallout 3 remaster.
yeah, yeah, I was gonna say that game I bought on launch, and I did not regret it 1 second. I'm not gonna lie. That was money well spent.
Dude, Fallout 3 is gonna look so good.
The real question is, if with that remaster, will we have the green?
You know, I'm one of the few people who actually like the green. I like the
I'm,
green.
I'm happy that you said that because hear me out. Hear me out.
Mhm.
Not only did I think aesthetically, and this is something you and I can talk a lot about since we talk a lot about it, the aesthetics and looks of a game.
Oh yeah.
Aesthetically, I think the green made the Fallout 3 Wasteland. Not only did it separate itself from every other game coming out around that time, you know what I mean, the piss filter,
Yeah.
with its own unique look, but I also feel like the green really made it feel like an irradiated fucking wasteland. Like something about the dull greenness in the background, I was like, oh yep, that
Yep.
that's
That's the
that's ruined.
wasteland.
Yeah, that's the wasteland. That's ruined. Ruined America. Like,
Yep. This is yep, that's my world destroyed. Yeah, I definitely agree.
and I think it not only did it add a lot of aesthetic, but like I said, I think something at least for the time that was important for that game to, because obviously now color grading is way different.
Uh-huh.
And same thing with New Vegas. You could argue that the only reason they went with yellow time,
Oh
but
yeah.
I think aside from the view of time when those games released, like I said, it helped aesthetically. It was part of its time. But the last bit that I have is like I really feel like the green. It was bad. Don't get me wrong, and it's bad in New Vegas. But I also feel like people took that one complaint about the game's visuals
Mhm.
and took it a little far because I was like, it's nowhere near as bad as like Army of Two had some really bad piss yellow
Yeah, a lot of other games had a lot of really bad piss yellow shit.
from specifically from that generation of game. Yeah,
Yeah. Now, why
and so
did they do the
whenever
piss yellow?
I, I still to this day I don't understand it. Like I get they did that technique in movies, but I was like, you guys are video games. You guys had so many more ways to present media.
Yeah, you
Like
had I think like Spec Ops: The Line with the piss yellow. Gears of War even had piss yellow.
piss yellow.
I think even Modern Warfare had piss yellow.
Modern Warfare 2 had piss yellow on the
Oh
box.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, yo, yeah. They did not shy away from it. Wait, they kind of did fix it a bit in the remaster. I I don't remember piss yellow in the actual game in the remaster.
No, because you know what? I'm happy that you brought that up because in the remaster of both COD Modern Warfare 4 and Modern Warfare 2, they fixed the color grading in both of those remasters.
Okay, yeah. Actually, you know what's
Like,
funny? In the remaster of Modern Warfare, which are COD games, they like
yeah,
they got rid of the piss yellow. But funny enough, it actually returns in what in Black Ops 6, right?
does it?
Remember the mission when you play with you meet up with Sims again from Cold War, and then you're like in the Middle East.
Oh my fucking god, you are right.
It's like the
You are
strongest piss
no,
yellow I've ever
no.
seen.
no, and you know what? God, you stole the words right from my fucking mouth. I was literally gonna say, because at the time I was playing that mission, I was like, oh my god, are we back in like '08? What is this? Why is this the strongest piss? Like word
I,
for word, I said this. I was like, why is this the strongest piss filter I've seen in like 20 years?
for real, it was like I was playing the game through like the yellow Gatorade goggles or something. Like I was looking through the bottle while I was playing the game. I was like, what the fuck is
It was like mid fucking health class. The teacher walks up to you and be like, "These are the drunk goggles."
Oh yeah. I was like, what the hell? Okay, admittedly though, I did kind of a part like the piss yellow. As much as I don't like it, it does come with nostalgia now though. It does trigger
No, it
nostalgia
does.
for me.
I hate to say it, but god fucking damn it, I agree. The nostalgia for
The piss
the real,
yellow.
the really awkward yellow piss colored gradient that we got has entered the realm of iconicness.
Yeah, and like, damn, it really did define that era.
No, it did.
It was,
What's even scarier though is if you really start thinking back on games, you realize how many, like even we named some of the big ones, but shit, if anything, that started to bring up, like, you know what I realized too? Immediately after the piss yellow, not many people talk about this. We entered what I like to call in the early 2010s the white color grading.
oh yeah.
And you know what game I can immediately name? Because I feel like most of them tried to copy the type of look they went for.
What?
My first game that I mentioned for this is Mirror's Edge.
Yeah,
I
you're
feel
right.
like after the Piss Yellow and Mirror's Edge release, everything went with that type of like it borderlined on oversaturated, but not really, like almost like bright white kind of, I don't know how else to describe it besides like white, like color grade, like really bright color grading.
Yeah, like you just went outside and the sun is hitting you in the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, I get it. Uh, yeah. Um, they really did. I think what you saw a lot of it in like Assassin's Creed.
Yes, Assassin's Creed, bro. Early Assassin's Creed was notorious for the piss fit.
Yeah. But I think like in the remaster, like they like what they reverted it or something. Like what the fuck? I'm getting shot at. I don't know who's killing me. They like they it went from piss yellow to what you were talking about with the Mirror's Edge thing.
Yeah,
How it's just like super ass bright. It's got like lighting like you're looking through the entire game with like rays of light.
yeah. You know what's another popular game that followed up on that aesthetic?
What?
Of course, there was probably a few before, but like I said, early 2010s, still fresh in the mind. I named Mirror's Edge first, but another very popular game that I think also went with that type of Mirror's Edge aesthetic following, Far Cry 3.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah, it was super bright. Um,
Because Far Cry 2 was from the
it
piss
was
filter
yeah.
era.
Yep. Yeah. Holy shit, you're right. That one kind of made sense though, because you're on like a tropical island or
Yeah,
whatever, right?
yeah, that one did make sense.
But yeah, you are right. It was like really bright light rays. I think Dead Island too, right?
Yeah, oh shit, there you go. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. Dead Island was another one.
Shit, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I never thought about it, but yeah. Um, what else? Actually, low key, you played the Master Chief Collection, right?
Yes.
Sometimes when you're on the beach, it's kind of got that white. Like,
you know what I was gonna say? I forget the map. I feel like it might be called Forerunner. But it's the huge one with the fuck you big ass mountain in the middle, and it's like got the beach ring all around.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That map on all four games, funny enough, in the MCC,
Hmm.
all look like they all look like that. It's just when I was playing when me and John did our legendary run for Halo 1
Yeah,
and we pulled up to the beach, I was like, "Oh my god."
yeah. It just
Especially
strikes you in the eyes.
especially when you do the jarring thing of every mission at least switching back to classic at least once for a few minutes. Yeah. Yeah, you can really see the piss filter come and disappear.
Yeah, it just strikes you. You know what's weird? It says Zach is online on Discord, but he's not in. Like,
Hmm.
he hasn't replied or anything.
Could just I don't know. I feel like I feel like the Discord online thing is weird because I feel like it'll say I'm online if I'm just on my phone, but even if I never open Discord, and sometimes it doesn't, and then I'm like,
Well, shit. I low-key feel
why
like he
can't I?
just fell asleep.
It also that's honestly also entirely possible.
God damn it. Well, either he, I don't know. Oh, whatever. I never know anything about that guy. Oh,
Bro's apparently got a job and we're all cheering for him, and then apparently he gets fired.
oh yeah. Don't know what he's doing now. But, actually, yeah, back to the thing. I'd still join the Enclave. Oh, hey, back,
Yeah,
rolling it all back, yeah.
I think I'd see myself committing to the Enclave, and
Especially because,
like,
like, it's like the only connection you have to the old world.
yeah, and like, don't get me wrong, because I almost make the same argument with the Brotherhood of Steel,
Yeah,
but the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel versus the Enclave is, and this is also what I found so interesting between the two perspectives, is the Brotherhood of Steel exists solely as a post-war way to move forward,
yeah.
which is it's a positive and a good thing. But the Enclave are actual, like,
It's
not
literally,
all of them, of course,
yeah.
but some of the elders and like middle people in the Enclave who were like vault dwellers of their own and whatnot, like people who just managed to survive unscathed.
Hmm.
Some of those people actually did come before the war.
Oh, yeah, like, that's the thing. The Enclave is literally the United States government.
Yeah, that's literally all it is.
Yeah, it's like, it's literally the United States government. Um, so, like, yeah, I would, I would definitely. And plus, I feel like, I mean, I feel like the Brotherhood is a bit too, cause aren't they also like split? There's like the red guys and then the normal guys who are like, the red guys are like trying to go after the original idea of like collecting and preserving technology, while I think
Yeah,
the new guys, I forgot what the new,
yeah, but you are correct. There is a sect of the Brotherhood that's OG. Like, we gotta collect, preserve, and try to, in some cases, restore, pre-war artifacts and pre-war society.
yeah.
And there is a sect where it's like, yeah, all of that is important too, but also we have the most important resource from pre-war, which is the power armor and strength, and they're more
That's the thing. Like, I forgot. I think they're like the mainline guys now, but I forgot what their entire big deal is.
Much more militarized
Yeah,
sect.
I forgot. That's the thing. Like, I completely forgot what their entire like goal is, because like there was this entire like huge civil war with them.
Yeah, essentially, I forget the the nitty gritties, if you want to call it.
Yeah,
But essentially, to my understanding, or how I've always looked at the Brotherhood is the one sect that we're talking about that wanted to preserve. You could almost see those as like, when I say the word, I don't mean like they can't fight, because obviously you see a lot of the Brotherhood can fight. But what I mean is like, just in general, they're more like the nerds,
the scribes.
scholarly. Yeah. Like not even just the scribes in general, but like the two sects.
Yeah,
The one sect is more like nerds, scribes, scholarly warriors.
yeah,
Let's put it that way. And the other one is just an angry ass military in fucking power armor.
yeah, yeah. I feel like another problem too is like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a faction in the wasteland, right?
Yeah.
Well, the Enclave is quite literally the U.S. government.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, because like, what, like the Enclave is trying to restore old America. Um, the Brotherhood literally just goes around collecting shit and killing mutants. Yeah, that's good. But like actually, this is killing me. I have to search up what the fuck is the point of the Brotherhood right now. What is the goal of the current Brotherhood of Steel? To prevent humanity from destroying itself again by securing and controlling advanced pre-war technology. Is that their only thing? Oh. Their methods will vary by chapter, with some focusing on hoarding tech for future rebuilding, like the West Coast,
Chapter.
while
Chapter, that's what it
others,
is.
the Elder Alliance East Coast chapter, prioritizes actively helping wastelanders through the overall objective remains safeguarding technology from misuse. So that's the thing. I mean, like, I feel like this is like, let's be honest, in comparison to the Enclave, this is like a branch of the government, while the
It,
Enclave
it,
is literally the entire government.
if you wanna put it to like put a name behind it, I guess, if you will,
Yeah,
it's essentially like pitting the entirety of, I'll say, the entire medics of the United States military, and
hmm,
then you pitted them against like the Green Berets.
yeah, like,
Like the medics could put up a fight, but they're still fucking fighting the Green Berets.
yeah, this is like, yeah. And plus, like, the Enclave trying to restore America, so we gotta get back to it, boys. We gotta get back to it. So yeah, I mean, I feel like that's literally the only faction that works out for me, good or bad.
And you said you were playing as a mod that lets you play as the Enclave, like as a faction, or like you get
Yeah, it lets
like
you,
Enclave.
yeah, it lets you join, and it lets you like, it adds like an Enclave as a faction that you can join. So similar to how like you did the ending
Mm,
with the Minutemen or the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a, yeah, it adds the Enclave and an entire storyline with the Enclave. It's a pretty big mod. Um, I think it was called like America Rising or something. America Rising 2.
That's pretty sick though. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, it's voice acted and everything. But I think it's been like I haven't played it since like last week. I've been too busy, so I need to get back
Fair.
into it, dude. I'm like trying to actually beat Fallout this time. I keep on like getting lazy and then fall off. I will finish it. I will finish it this time.
So when the game first came out, I beat the game. I didn't do all the side content or none of that. Like I wasn't going like completionist like I would say on like other games I played at the time.
Mhm.
But I went through, and what I then realized was not just how much content, just genuine content I missed, not like side content, like genuine content I missed.
Yeah.
I realized how much side content I missed. And then the DLCs came out.
Oh yeah. Dude, I forgot I had the DLCs.
And so I've been trying to play through the DLCs
Mhm.
and all that missing content. I currently am playing through the Far Harbor DLC.
I haven't touched any of the DLC.
I can essentially boil down some of the DLC into what their most important thing is, if you would like.
I think I know a bit about the automaton one.
Literally, the Automatron one has a stupid little story. Not very crazy.
Mhm.
Like, when I mean stupid little, I don't mean like the content of the Reddit. I mean like I think it's like genuinely 5 or 6 minutes. Like, it's super short.
Oh, it's like okay.
Super short, like, content-wise. But where I'd say the bulk of that DLC comes in is the fact that you can just build your own robot.
Yes.
Like, you can,
Yeah. I remember now.
you,
That was the biggest appeal about it.
yeah, you can ball the fuck out on robots, and it's insane.
Hold up.
Let me see. I also got
The Far Harbor one is the more what's it called, right? It's like more narrative driven.
yeah, Far Harbor is the more narrative-driven DLC, and actually, you know what I will say? I've been replaying Fallout 4, right?
Uh-huh.
As you and I have talked about. And throughout my replaying of the game, I realized something.
What?
When Fallout 4 launched, obviously it launched in the Bethesda state that it launched in. And people were taking looks at this and that. One of the things that people tried saying was that the game narratively sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And throughout my time replaying this game, I gotta say, I really disagree. Like, I really
Hmm.
disagree. Especially, like, when you look at... Obviously, we're not gonna get some insane, masterful writing from, like, the eras of Fallout 3 and New Vegas, because, people left. But for what they did have, and the nuance and the approach that they were trying to take, honestly, yeah, no, they wrote some bangers.
I mean, I think my problem with the narrative is
You know what my problem is with the narrative before you say yours?
what?
My problem with the narrative, this isn't even to say that it's bad. I think what Bethesda should have done is re-record the voice lines, because I feel like the voice acting
It's not that it's bad, it's the delivery of the voice line, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It feels like some of them feel a bit overdone or like unnatural.
That's where the narrative throws me out, because just reading it, like just reading what they're saying, I'm not gonna lie, never touched Far Harbor, but I got super hooked into the DLC because obviously I've played the Fallout 4, um, or at least the stuff that I have played in my playthrough so far. Everything in the main story I've seen so far. Maybe tried a new approach here or there, but you know, same stuff. But when I got to Far Harbor, never playing it,
Hmm.
I'm telling you, the narrative team cooked, and they cooked hard.
Yeah, I mean, I still have to play Far Harbor, but I think one of the things that people definitely pointed out was like, okay, like the overarching story might have been like solid. I kind of
Yeah,
like the idea too, but the problem is like the itty bitty parts just add up. Like how the line delivers and the various lines. Um, it was just a kind of weird to me, just how they I don't know, like none of it like hit as good as like the lines we're getting from New Vegas or like even Fallout 3.
and but you know where I think, like I said, this really falls in.
Hmm.
It isn't the actual narrative writing, but kind of more like what we said is like the gameplay of it. Because you know what else is I was thinking? This one was more on launch, and I think they did fix it. Although sometimes, if your game fucks out, you could still see some weird instances of this, where like the model and lip syncing of the characters is off too,
Yeah, yeah,
and that doesn't help. And you know what else is off? And I think this one is still a complaint to this day, and this one I actually do agree with. Also gameplay related, the dialogue options when you read it,
yeah, yeah. I do agree with that. Yeah, they're just
it
inaccurate.
like like circle and square, like square being the sarcastic and circle being the angry, like more aggressive option. Fine, you could just keep it that, but at least like in the old games, if you were gonna go that route, there was like it said the entire thing of what you were gonna say, right?
Yeah, I had to get a mod to basically do that.
Yeah, and it's same thing here. And I hate that in base Fallout 4, it's just like aggressive option, and it'll be like, nah, I wish your mother was literally, if I could rape your dad to make sure your mom never came into procreation, I would. Type ass dialogue. And then
Yeah,
you're just like,
is
like
that
I don't know.
well?
Sometimes I'm like, bro, like I just wanted to get a point across, and you took it to a whole other place I didn't need it to go. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, yeah. They kind of like ripped it off of Mass Effect the more I think about it.
Specifically Andromeda, though.
Oh man,
Specifically Andromeda.
dude, I got Andromeda and
Because
I never played it.
because if you look at the older Mass Effects, they also work the same way Fallout 3 and New Vegas do, where if you're going to say something, it says everything.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I feel like actually this is the real testament here. Which do you think people will be modding the shit out of? Like in the end, who will play more of the Fallout 4 or if Fallout 3 Remastered comes out?
I think
Do you think Fallout 3 Remastered might overtake Fallout 4 as like the new game to mod or you think Fallout 4 will reign supreme until the next mainline series?
I think, here's what I say. I think whenever a Bethesda game launches,
Mm-hmm.
there will still be heavy modding support for whatever the previous title is. Like, and when I mean heavy, I mean like heavy, consistent modding support for whatever the previous game was. But it is undeniable that there is going to be a large portion of that community also trying to make mods for whatever the newest project is.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because even if you look at it, like Fallout 3, New Vegas, the modding scenes for both of those games still over the top and like active.
Oh yeah.
But if you look at like the modding scene for Skyrim, for example, even though Oblivion Remastered is right there, better graphics, this, that, and the other, people are still modding Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's not to say that the amount of Oblivion mods hasn't exponentially grown, because it definitely fucking has. But you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
so I think it'll probably be more like that, like some type of, it'll transition. So it'll be an overtime thing.
Okay. Hold on.
Still playing Fortnite.
Yeah, unless you want to play something else.
The we could do either fucking.
You
I
want
was
me to see if
thinking
I can get Zach on?
you could try. I was gonna say we could Elden Ring or Fortnite.
Yeah, we could. We could. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll either Elden Ring or Fortnite. Which one you want?
I'm down for either or. If you're tired of Fort, we could switch, or I could get on Fort.
Uh, yeah, we can do. I mean, we can do Night Rain first if you want.
Alright, but
Oh,
oh, I feel like I feel like this is one of the moments in TV where the wife walks in on the husband cheating. Like,
wait. I literally just messaged him, "You good?" and then he joins. What the fuck?
well, that's why I was confused. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know where you were, man.
I feel like if you mention we're on Night Rain right now, he will just pop. He will leave. It's like his kryptonite. His mic is disconnected for now.
He can hear you.
Yeah, he can.
So weird.
So let me see if I wrote anything down.
You were looking at some schools?
Oh, what? Wait, what? Wait, what'd you say?
He's thinking about going back to school.
Oh.
Yeah, the credits transfer process sounds good in theory, and then you discover, and then you discovered, unless you're like going to Harvard or something for some odd reason, when you try to go to your next school, it's just like, yeah, fuck you, take all these classes all over again.
Yeah, because they don't transfer. And they don't transfer into... You have to make sure they transfer into their program. Because if not, you're going to be probably doing an extra year catching up.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that not fucking in Delaware?
I don't even see any of the messages. I think he's just messaging you. But, oh wait, let me invite you. Oh shit.
Delaware, though, like, man.
Yeah, no, if you're gonna, if you want your credits to
Yeah, but,
transfer...
yeah, no, like, the drive back and forth, like, it's not... well, no, even if you could, yeah, like, driving to Philly, driving to New York every day from
Wait, you can
us,
hear
yeah,
it?
yeah. That's what I meant to say when I said he
Oh
can
shit,
hear
I
you.
forgot. I fucking muted him last time. Whoops.
You
Alright
can
there.
mute individual.
Alright there.
Oh. Wait, weren't we having a conversation?
No.
Well,
Never
yes,
mind.
I was
we
talking
thought
to
all
he-
Vlad. I thought you were messaging Vlad. I was like, maybe he was messaging
Oh,
Vlad.
I thought you were answering. 'Cause
No.
no. All three of us were having a conversation. It's just you two were using me as like the fucking spiritual medium to connect
Well,
the
I'll tell you
the-
this: it was working because it sounded natural.
You guys were using me like the spiritual fucking medium to connect the physical world to the voodoo.
If he said nothing, I thought he heard me.
No, I was like... It wasn't until
This-
Vlad was
this-
like talking like he was talking to you that I was like, wait a minute, you can hear him? And I was like, oh shit, that's not...
You
I have him
answered the
muted.
most natural way possible to how I was talking.
Yeah, no.
I was like, how? I'm like, what?
I hope that segment makes it in. That's so fucking funny.
I
The
didn't
problem
even
is, it'll probably be
record
from
it.
my perspective because it
Perspective.
didn't,
Yeah.
it didn't pick him up.
Wait, let me start.
Alright. Well, no, I'm already recording.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, we've been in this for a
I've been
minute.
Oh, I
recording
didn't
for
know
an
you
hour.
were doing Okay, I thought you were playing games or something.
No, it's Wednesday. What?
I know, but we haven't done it in a minute.
Dog, we haven't done it in a minute because you don't get on.
Oh, I guess that's true too.
Last week I was supposed to do it, but then John got on, so we just played Night Rain.
Gotcha. Sorry, but oh yeah, I went to the. I think I had a doctor's appointment. I forget where it was.
I
I've
thought
been
your
freaking
grandma
sick for
visited.
3 months, but now I'm better. Knock on wood. But man, I've been going through it. But yeah, the school thing. I have like 100 schools near me. It's just maybe one of them will take my credit.
No, it's not if they will take your credits. The problem is
I-
if your
well-
credits will transfer into the program you want.
No, I've been using like those unofficial transfer, websites that technically are true, but you don't know until you actually
But you
turn
could
in your
call them.
transcript.
Yeah,
Well,
you
you're
could
meant
just
to.
call.
That's true, but you're meant to turn in your transcript, and they'll give you a report back to
I
see what
would call
what's
them just to be
valid.
sure, especially
I
like
guess
the
that's
head of
true.
whatever major you're doing.
Yeah, I was looking at Rutgers, but then, there was like a big debate about the campus nearby. They were like, "Is this good for this degree, or is it better to go to the other one?" I'm like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" But
No,
the Newark what do you call it? Rutgers campus is right next to NJIT. So I heard they have like a partnership. So like some classes you could be able to you can take those classes at the other school while taking your other classes at the same time at Rutgers. I don't know how true or how it works. I've been out of the game. But I know some of these schools have like interesting like partnerships and agreements.
They
I was
do.
in a I was in a program like that. But the only difference is that technically Rowan owns both of the schools.
Oh,
Excuse
really?
me. Yes, because the other school that I was going to
Rowan does? Oh, shit.
is their community college. They have I think two, one in Gloucester, one in
Wait. Well, whose community
somewhere
college?
else. Rowan.
They
I
have.
just
Oh,
said
they own a. Oh, sorry. I got confused. Which school you're talking about?
yeah. Rowan owns technically both schools that I went to because I was going to Rowan University as a transfer or like a program student
Yeah.
from their community college.
Oh, okay. So, oh, okay.
You
I think
also
I
have to
understand.
watch out because some of these things could literally expire like any year.
What the
Partnerships.
Oh yeah, I understand that.
I know.
There's actually
I
a.
was planning on like what going to like Kentucky for because it was like a 2 for 2 thing. But then
Oh,
like
oh
the
yeah,
moment I
it was.
graduated, the
It
program
was.
fell through.
Also, I found out. Oh shoot. Give me a second. My grandmother. Dude. There's a school near me that's just stated they're partnering with what's that school? New Jersey City University is partnering with Kearney University. Um, they're having a joint operation now in July. I think it's gonna come through, and I was like, that's an interesting connection. Because then, like, to have the Kearney degree while going to um NJCU looks better.
I
Because
don't know. Honestly,
NJCU is a public university. Not saying like I think that degree still holds weight, but
I don't know. I mean, unless you're going to like the top ones, I think you should probably just grab one that you can afford.
well, I'm doing that as well. I just meant they're
Yeah.
they're close
Uh,
by as well. They're,
after doing engineering, for this many years and still not graduating, let me tell you, man.
he's the most experienced in the school system.
If you're gonna do anything,
You're
like
right. No,
no, I was gonna say if you're not aiming for the top, just
you mean like a
go.
master's?
No, I mean
Uh,
like if you're not going to like a
Oh,
top school,
oh no, I'm not. Well, I want to.
or if you're not going for what is normally considered like top of the line degree, like a business,
No,
medical,
I'm still getting a computer
and
science degree.
well, yeah, that fits into the STEM
Yeah,
engineering kind of bracket. Like,
a BS in computer
honestly, at
science.
this thing, at this point, let's be real here, is the only degrees. Because why the fuck would you go to college for any other degree?
Well, I will
yeah,
say
that's literally where I was gonna go. Is like if you're
the
not doing that, you're
yeah,
wasting your time.
I will say I know some people. You, business, I feel like becomes a minor for a lot of people instead of a major. Especially if I mean,
Well,
unless
in
you're
my opinion, a business
depends on the
degree
job
is
you want.
like the most minimum degree.
True.
Like, it's like like engineering and medical is like a lot harder. But if
Yeah.
you have to go to college for something,
Well, it's because it's
then
more
go for
coursework.
business.
You know, it's more,
Just go for
that's true.
business.
There's a lot of
Cause
schools near
like
me that
like most jobs out there. I mean, let's be honest, they're not gonna hire you just because of your degree now.
no, but
Yeah,
I do
It
realize
doesn't matter where you go to school really, unless you're going to like again like top 10 or like something, or like there's a program there that lets you
yeah.
intern directly into like a company. But like
But
that's
I
the
do
thing.
know at
If you
least
need a 4 year degree for something, might as well get one at least in business.
yeah. I was just thinking that I'll probably have a better time for like internships that turn into jobs that get me somewhere while going to school. Because right now I have nothing. I have 0 ways of getting in. I don't know anyone. I don't know. I have no connections, and it's very hard to even get, even minimum. I know I should have got my certificates when I did, because they were free at the time.
Oh, you should.
But yes, I just was like, when will I use that?
You always
An
use
idiot.
them. You literally always use them. In fact,
I know.
like you,
There was
that
a.
holds more weight than even like
I know, because
some degrees.
the certificate shows that you're skilled in that specific
It's
sector.
practical.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
well,
there was.
you
Yeah.
know what's funny? You know what's funny that you say that is even. I was even gonna say, technically, if you think about it,
Do you have any?
a lot. No, especially because most of the things I've done are related to like my specific major.
True.
Not only do I not know if I have needed certificates, but the opportunity's never been presented to me. So
Oh, because they were definitely presented while I was at school all the time. It's like, here's another certificate you could get, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like,
No, you definitely
yeah,
do need the what's it called?
they help. This is the IT support one is a big one, just to get into like entry level jobs, because that helps at least. Or a Microsoft I don't know what the Microsoft certificate one, like for Excel or the suite Microsoft Suite one.
I think I have
yeah.
one.
I think I tried going for that one.
I should have done it because I took all the Microsoft courses, and I mean, I don't remember them that as well. Like Microsoft Access, I barely use tables as much, but
But I was gonna say,
yeah, sorry.
is that even just like you said, like you could have a degree just sitting there, the certificate just sitting there, but even then, just having one holds more weight than not.
Yeah,
Like
it's a lot better on the resume.
people
Well,
like
it's not
to
even
say
about the
like,
resume anymore. I feel like.
no, it's not. I agree, it's not. It's literally like people like to say like, oh, you pay like 300,000, 400 for a piece of paper, but I mean, just having that piece of paper
It gets you
can,
farther. Yeah,
yeah, in some
It,
cases, yeah, it really can help you just get farther.
I think if I have a degree and certificates, it's like compound in my head.
no,
Because at least
at
it
this point,
shows.
the degree makes sure you're just eligible for promotions.
That's true. Yeah, he's a person that's
No, you're
in that
thinking of it
sector.
logically. I mean, literally, it's
Oh,
probably somewhere on the contract, or like, what's it called? They're gonna probably limit your pay or limit your promotion
oh yeah, they could definitely do that
because you
based on
don't have a
that.
4-year degree. That's why
Yeah,
some guys they just get like a 4-year degree in injection and fuck all after they have like they're already in the middle of their career.
yeah.
It's just a it's just a check on the box.
It also helps. It shows that I've done something within like, so I don't have too many gaps in my resume. Because at the moment, I haven't done too much with job wise for computers, which is extremely hard. Just because the God, what was it? I what do they call it? The what's the term where you can get like work via school? The work like while you're at school, they can get you jobs on like the campus and stuff.
You mean just working for your school?
Well, yeah, but like, there's like there was a term for it, but like, uh, I tried doing that back then, and I got jack shit every time. Someone else already got to it immediately. I was like, damn it. I was like,
Anyways, we're playing Night Rain. Are you getting on?
yeah, I would have to set up. Give me a
You
sec.
haven't been set up?
Uh,
Yeah, then this whole time.
sorry, I didn't know you were playing.
Wait, so you were looking at schools the entire time?
What? Today? Yeah, last night into today, I've been going through a lot of different schools lately and seeing what could work for me. I mean, I'm getting somewhere, but it's a hit or miss most of the time.
No, I'm saying, like, what were you doing when we were saying we were all getting on?
Oh, I thought you were. I didn't get on, but I was looking at schools and stuff at that time. It's not that I couldn't stop. It's just. But can you even hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I was walking away. I was moving away from the mic. No, at that time too, I was literally till I got on. I was looking at schools. Where's my? Where's my plug? Give me a sec.